What's good? What's good? What's really, really good? Social media world, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok. What up? What up? Today is of the 90-day challenge, and we have some announcements to share that we're really excited about, updates, as well as kind of like a couple dope things that we got working on. So first of all, here's an update on where we are with the 90-day challenge, and we want to make it very clear because we don't want to catfish anybody. We don't want anybody to feel like we're being dishonest in any way with this 90-day challenge. So to be fair, the 90-day challenge launched on April 22nd, 2024. So it's actually been 51 calendar days since launching the 90-day challenge. Okay, it's been 51 days. Now, when I say day 23 is today, what I'm saying is that it's 23 episodes. I've actually called for 23 episodes. All right, and I'm sharing that with y'all because whenever we say we have a projected revenue of $230,000, that's contracted revenue in 23 days of calling. Now, in the 51 days since launching the program, we've actually closed out on $40,000, and we will show HUDS at the end of the 90-day challenge. That's 90 days of calling. We will show our objective of a minimum of $180,000 in closed and funded revenue in 90 days of calling. So we want to make that very, very clear for everybody who's watching. By the way, that does not in any way take away from this challenge. And here's why I say that, because look, I'm doing this 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. All right. And over the last month and a half or so, there's been so many days that we have not gone live. And so with that said, we wanted to use today's day 23 to give you the update of our objective is $180,000 in closing funded revenue in 90 days of calling. Okay. Right now we're at $40,000 closing funded, $230,000 in projected closing funded revenue. And we want to basically utilize the remaining 67 days of the challenge to recommit to the consistency of the challenge, where we'll be going live every single day, Monday through Friday, from 6:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. CST. All right. And we're not recommitting to the consistency of this 90-day challenge, but we got some exciting things that we're going to be doing to kind of spice it up a little bit. All right. And what we're going to be doing is every Monday, we're going to be announcing a giveaway that we're going to be giving, that we're going to be utilizing to give back to those who've been following on YouTube, Facebook, IG, et cetera, et cetera. We just want to give back to you guys. And so we're going to be giving away this Friday a 30-day free subscription to PropStream. All right. And we're going to be going over everything that you need to do in order to qualify for this giveaway. And we'll be raffling it off on Friday. And we're going to be doing this every Monday. We'll be making the announcement. Every Friday, we'll be giving away something special to an audience member. And really, it's a give back. And we want to show you guys love and help you guys in your business by giving you something dope, giving you a tool or a resource or something valuable that'll help you take your business to the next level. Okay, that's every Monday. Every Wednesday, we're going to be inviting audience members from IG, from Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. We're going to be inviting community members, audience members to come make live calls with me. That way, you guys can actually engage with us. And if you're an audience member, you can actually come on the screen in the backstage with me virtually in our back-end studio. You can call my leads with me. You can basically get a training session with me. And if you lock up any of the deals from the leads that I'm providing, we'll handle all the disposition, we'll handle all the transaction coordination, and we'll JV the deal with you. How about that? How about that? So we're going to be opening up the opportunity for you guys to make live dials with us. What up? on TikTok was good. Okay, then on Friday of our 90-day challenge, on Friday is what we're going to be doing is inviting an industry leader to come on and make live dials with us as well. And so tomorrow we got RJ Bates. Now I know it's not Friday, but RJ Bates is he's going to be getting us popped off. We're going to be bringing RJ on tomorrow, and we're going to be doing a cage match where me and him are going to be making live dials, calling the highest quality vetted leads in the industry to see who can lock up more contracts, who can lock up more contracts in 2 hours. Aaron versus RJ. Now we all know RJ talks a lot of trash, and he'll tell you that I was the lowest scorer on the Closers Olympics, and he'll tell you that I was the lowest scorer on Closers Olympics Part 2, and he'll tell you that he's a better closer than me. But what he won't tell you is that I won the Closers Olympics. What are you saying, bro? That's like. Okay, how about now? Can you guys hear me now? Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay. All right. So forgive me, guys. My mic went out. So what I was saying was, RJ Bates and myself are going to be doing a cage match, and it's tomorrow. It's going down tomorrow. But we're going to be calling SBA leads, the highest quality, most vetted leads in the game. And we're going to see who can contract the most deals in 2 hours. Now, what I was saying before my mic went off, what I was saying was that RJ Bates will tell you that, I'm the lowest scorer in the Closers Olympics. I was the lowest scorer in the Closers Olympics part on season 1. I was the lowest scorer in Closers Olympics season 2. RJ Bates will tell you about the competition he beat me at, with the I Speed the Lead challenge, where he closed more deals with me live again. And he will swear that he's a better closer than me. What he won't tell you, though, is that I owned the Closers Olympics. I founded the Closers Olympics. And it's like Michael Jordan saying, I'm a better basketball player than the franchise owner of the NBA. Man, stop playing. It's like getting upset over a bunch of midgets, bragging about how tall they are. And what I'm saying is that RJ Bates is my son. He's a better closer than me, but I'm a better business owner than my dad. That's what I'm saying. So anyway, with that said, RJ Bates and me are in a cage match tomorrow. Me and him locked in, and we're gonna be going. We're gonna be seeing who can lock up the most amount of deals. It's gonna be tomorrow at 6 p.m. CST. All right, 6 p.m. CST. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna put the link right here in the comment section. I'm gonna put the link. By the way, y'all gotta bear with me. I know my aesthetic is all. I know, my hair is unwashed. I took my braids out. I'm out here looking crazy. But you gotta, if you can't love me at my worst, then don't expect to be in my proximity when I'm at my best. Y'all still gotta be my friends, even though I'm looking busted and disgusted today. But I'm gonna put a link in the comment section right now. I'm gonna put a link for the live tomorrow where me and RJ Bates are gonna be in. All right, we're gonna be in a cage match, calling leads live. All right. And we're going to see who can lock up the most amount of contracts. Who can lock up the most amount of contracts live. All right. And so I'm putting the link right now. Let's get to it. Boom. TikTok, I can't put the link, so my bad. All right. So with that said, next thing is I only have a few minutes on today's live. I know a lot of you, you've been in the DMs. We haven't been as consistent as we wanted to be over the last few days, the last couple of weeks with these lives. We've had some technical difficulties. Anyway, no excuse. You will see us here moving forward, going live every single day. All right, making offers, negotiating contracts, locking up deals. We've already closed $40,000 from this challenge. We've already closed $48,000 since beginning the challenge. We have a projected $230,000 in 23 days of calling, and we are not letting our foot off the gas. Monday through Friday. All right, Monday through Friday. Dina says, glad you're alive. Dina, I'm going to be calling you after this because I know we got important business stuff to handle. All right. Come on, man. I'm excited, y'all. I'm hyped. With that said, these are all the announcements that I wanted to share with everybody. I only have a few minutes to make live dials, so we're just gonna hop right into it. But first, we gotta run this quick little intro and make it happen. Let's get to it.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. I did. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the school, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.
Yeah. Y'all do me a favor in the comment section. Tag RJ Bates, my son. Tag my son. Tell him dad is welcoming him home. Tag RJ Bates. Let him know daddy can't wait to see him tomorrow. Tag my son RJ Bates. Papa can't wait to see you, son. All right, I'm pulling up some leads right now. Of course it would be Dina. To tag RJ Bates. Somebody play Daddy's Home by Drake, Certified Lover Boy. Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Don't make me pull that big switch out, RJ. Dang, Marco, a part of the beef right now. Listen, I'm telling you guys tomorrow. Oh, shoot. Man, you know what? I'm telling you guys right now, it's gonna be some trash talking tomorrow when I get RJ on this live. I'm telling you, years of pent up aggression, years of resentment. Hey, somebody tagged RJ on TikTok. Yo, TikTok is savage. They want the beef. Tayani says we shouldn't call it Would You Rather. We should call it Question of the Day. Should we kick off today's Question of the Day? Let's call it. Let's go ahead and run it. I only had 2 people tag RJ Bates, my son. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't want to reunite. Y'all don't want to see me unite like with my offspring. Tag RJ Bates. Because I'm telling you, I'm contracting more deals than him tomorrow. And I'm hyped about it. Dang, some people are not tagging RJ because they're going for RJ low-key. Dang, we got YouTube tagged RJ. Let's go. Tag this man. Isaiah tagged my man 3 times. All right, RJ, if and when you see this, I just want you to know that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the man that you've become. However, I'm incredibly excited to humble you tomorrow. I'm incredibly excited to humble you tomorrow, brother. All right, let's get into making these calls. Okay, so today's Would You Rather, while I'm pulling up my leads, today's Would You Rather is brought to you in part by Standard VA. I'm just kidding. But low-key it is. Today's Would You Rather it's a little spicy. I watched TikTok about this lady who went on a first date and ordered 48 oysters. The man walked out on the bill. Who's wrong in this scenario? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Bruh, like let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, y'all. While I'm pulling up my podium. Woman goes on a date with a man. Woman orders 48 oysters. Now, oysters are not cheap, especially depending on where you are. If you're at a buffet, you could probably get some. You can probably get 48. You know what I mean, on the low. But if you're somewhere that actually serves oysters, like serves like seafood like that, like oysters are usually served like a la carte, and they're mad expensive. You know, so 48 of them Johns. You know, who was wrong in this situation? Tayani says he went to the bathroom and never came back. My man said, I hit the restroom and I never came back. After she ordered that, I didn't want the cat. I hit the restroom and I never came back. Dina says, listen, never assume someone's paying a tab. Oh, okay. So Dina's saying, okay, if the man didn't know, okay, so I'm with Dina on this part of, like, if the man didn't know that he was paying the tab and he's going through some things, but then the masculinity within me is like, I would never go on a first date with a girl and expect for her to pay. I would never go on a first date with a girl and assume that she was going to pay. And then where was he in the ordering process? You know what I'm saying? And not only in the ordering process, where was he in the decision making of what restaurant we go to? If you're a man whose number one is not willing and assuming that you're going to pay the tab, already it's giving you shouldn't be dating. If you're a man and is not ready to pay the tab, it's giving you are putting the cart before the horse and need to be focusing on your sales. The second thing is, where were you as the decision maker, as a man who knows that you already know you can't pay the bill. You're obviously struggling financially because you ducked out on the bill. Where were you and where was your leadership in deciding to go to this place that's so expensive that if Shorty is ordering 48 oysters, that you can't afford it? You should. So that tells me, number two, you shouldn't be in that establishment. And why'd you let her choose if she? And then after you knowingly drove to an establishment that you can't afford what she's going to order, you didn't say anything. So that's the second red flag for me on him. And then the third thing is the fact that homeboy walked out on his tab without talking to her. What this tells me is that this man should not be dating. That's my assessment. What y'all think? And here's the fourth thing. Where was he when she was ordering 48 oysters? Because something tells me if you're ordering 48 oysters, you're listen, oysters are aphrodisiac. It's an aphrodisiac. So if she's ordering 48 oysters, chances are, like, as a fella, I would be hyped, low key. She's just consuming this aphrodisiac in front of me. What did Drake say? To Cialis drop in her liquid. Okay, that's an aphrodisiac. So the fact that he didn't thug it out because she ordered 48 oysters, like, bro, all like, and maybe this is what some people might call toxic masculinity. I think it's just like being a dude. And my thing is like, first date, you order 48 oysters. Number one, I probably like we agreed on this location, so I can obviously afford it. Number two, like, I'm with you while we're ordering, so like, and then number three, you're ordering oysters, which means like you're gonna be feeling away in the next couple of hours. And like, if I'm on a date with you, chances are I want you to feel a good way. You know what I mean? And I want to know that I want to know. Look, let's call it what it is. Like, it's gonna be a good night. And so, yeah, I think this fella's in the wrong. So let's read what other people have to say. Tiani says 48 oysters, a few drinks, and crab cakes. Listen, order away. We agreed to come to this establishment. TC says he should have picked a picnic in the park as a first date and not no fine dining, sir. He says she obviously had no intention dating this man running up a tab like that unless he fronted like he got it like that. I don't know. So many perspectives. Bro, like, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's 100% what I'm saying. Like, I feel like this doesn't fall on just her. Now, okay, typically it's a little bit, it's weird whenever you're going out with somebody for the first time and you're just going to order the most expensive thing. However, I feel like most reasoning adults are not like, what indicated to her that he does have it like that. And because like he possibly did indicate that he did got it like that, why she's ordering and expecting him to pay. And by the way, if he dipped out before the tab, that means, how does he know that she didn't intend to pay it for herself? And that she's an independent woman? Or did he specify that? Because I feel like I'm getting into this, y'all. But also I'm looking at my Podio and I feel like my database maintenance needs to be fixed and I don't have my leads. So maybe we just talk a little bit before I hop off this live. But I'm with Cece on this. And then Tiani says, but is there a boundary on what she should order? Or is it on her to be conscious of what she's ordering? Again, there's so many perspectives that we don't know. What if my man was like, he had $1,000 bills on his IG, like he's talking to the money? Or what if his bio says CEO of company and like he drives a nice car and low key is like subtle hints towards I got it, and he dresses real nice, and you know, we don't know how he led her on. And again, it doesn't indicate that the tab had come yet. So what if she's got it like that? And she was willing to pay her part of the tab, and he never knew because he assumed that she thought he was going to pay for it because she was going crazy on the order. But she's really like, she's got money like that. And she didn't expect for him to pay the tab. You know what I'm saying? Dina says, I would never expect anyone to pay for me. That's my ego, though. I thought, well, I agree. You definitely shouldn't be dating if you can't afford a dinner table. Bro. Like Dina's saying this as like, I would never expect anyone to pay. But okay, are there fellas in here? Are there fellas in here who like, if you're going on a first date with somebody, are there fellas in here that are like, you're going to split the tab with shorty? If so, let me know. Am I wrong here? Am I being misogynistic or sexist by saying that a man should absolutely 100% undeniably pay the tab on a first date? Am I old-fashioned or outdated in my thinking? Like y'all let me know. Danny says she said in the TikTok, it was $15 oyster for a dozen. Okay, $15 per oyster for a dozen. And she said she was going already and invited him. And she said why he had to run out, she was already planning on paying herself. That's what I'm saying. Bro, I didn't even have to hear that part. Yeah, this is, you know what this strikes me as? It's giving weak genital male syndrome. I'm saying that to be tactful. It's giving weak dick energy. You You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that figuratively. Obviously, I don't know how my man was actually operating and packing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. Like, I'm saying it figuratively. Like, weak dick energy, the way I define weak dick energy is like a man who is like, he's just like scared and he's just fearful and he doesn't take the lead and does this kind of weird stuff. Like, this is weird little boy behavior. Like, my man ran away. My man ran away, bro. Like, that's weird, bro. I don't think she was in the wrong. She wasn't in the wrong because she said it in a TikTok that she planned on you know, paying for herself. Anyway, any other thoughts on this? Because this is really good. The CEO on YouTube says the aphrodisiac, bro. Fact. The CEO says, I'll come back and do the dishes for a month. You can keep my license, my wallet, my debit card. Yeah, it's empty, but I'll be back. I swear. Exactly. But you don't run away. Like, that's weird, bro. And then if you know that you're not in a position to be able to be paying, why are you dating? Good question of the day, Tani. All right, guys, I am not making excuses on why I haven't made calls yet. I'm literally looking at my CRM right now. This is crazy, man. I'm telling you, the universe trying to fight against us. I'm looking at my CRM right now, and what it's showing me is that it says database maintenance. Right now, as of June 12th, scheduled maintenance is currently in progress. We will provide updates as necessary. In the meantime, my database of leads are unavailable for the next 2 hours. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I can't make this stuff up. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open it up for the next 45 to 60 seconds because right now it looks like we cannot call live leads right now. And if you have any questions or need anything, I am here with a washcloth and a basin to wash your feet and scrub your head with oil and give you as much value because you have my undivided attention if you have any questions about this business. If not, I do have a lot of work that I could be getting done in the next few minutes. Or just like taking time to be with my family. So I'm gonna leave this open for another like 45 to 60 seconds. If you guys have any questions that you want to engage with me about regarding wholesaling, about life, about business, about entrepreneurship, about leads, about data, about anything, I will be more than happy to answer your questions right now. All right. Let me know. If not, I'm definitely not going to insist. I'm definitely not going to insist. I just want to make sure that I'm serving you guys. All right. I don't see any questions coming in. TikTok, IG, Facebook. Nada, mango, nada. All right. Cool. Looks like everybody's good. Okay, we have one question that came in from YouTube that says, what's your market, bro? I'm based out of San Antonio. I'm currently in the following markets. I'm currently in Georgia metros. I'm currently in Texas metros. I'm currently in Jacksonville, Florida, Oklahoma, Las Vegas, and North California. And I think we just opened up Baltimore, and we just opened up like Memphis. I think we just opened up Memphis. So that's the markets that I'm in. How many VAs you got? Right now, I'm currently at like 5 or 6, and my wholesaling operation is scaling up to 15 in the next week. 15 callers. We're scaling our wholesaling business to 4 acquisition agents. 5 acquisition agents by this coming up Monday. And within the next 120 days, our objective is to be at $300,000 to $400,000 in closed and funded revenue every single month. I hope I answered that question to your satisfaction. Boom. Any other questions? Any other questions? Preguntas? Nada. All right, guys. I love you guys to death. I'm gonna get to work organizationally. Tomorrow I will be live with RJ Bates. You'll see me make an announcement tonight, and I'll be posting it and promoting it everywhere. I also did put a link to the call that you need to absolutely be on this call, y'all. I'm telling you. Go to the link right here and make sure that you click on that link so that you can be on that live call with me and RJ, because, you know, as much trash as I talk about that man, he's an absolutely incredibly skilled closer. Watching him close is an absolute delight, and I'm excited to be live with him. That's my brother. I really do love him, and that's why I'm bringing him on. And I think he's going to provide a lot of value for everybody here. So shout out to my brother RJ Bates. Can't wait to be in a cage match with him, talk a bunch of trash with him, and have a lot of fun, and hopefully entertain you guys while we show you guys how to lock up multiple contracts in 2 hours. So yeah, until next time, if you're not home yet, drive safe, because people be driving crazy out here. Love on your loved ones, because tomorrow's not promised in this crazy world that we live in. Brush your teeth, and don't smack nobody. Till next time, see y'all tomorrow.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. I did. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the scoop, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.